On the ice, Rod, we're looking at Tonya Harding to see if she's going to keep it all together. She has only done 3 jumps in this warm-up. Up to this point, there has been a minute and a half has gone by, and all 3 of them have been triple jumps.
We'll watch her, 5th after the technical program, and all of Canada, Johnny, watching José Chouinard.
José Chouinard has had a taste of the top. Not the real top in the world, but she's been close, and she now has the talent to do it. She's never skated better, and she's never improved more in one summer than she has this year.
We have talked about José in the past, and for many Canadians, they may not know much about Tonya Harding-Gillooly. Most recently married, a very storied past, sometimes stormy. One thing they cannot take away from Tonya Harding-Gillooly is her grit.
Tonya was 3 when she came to me, and I had never worked with young beginning skaters before. It was quite a challenge. Tonya was a challenge, but right from the beginning you could tell she had what it took to become a really great skater. She was fiery, she loved to jump, she loved to work on her jump, she was really determined. A lot of integrity.
Diane and I get along great. We are good friends, and even though we have a coach-student relationship, it's one of them. She brought me to where I am today.
Tonya's timing, she has to do what she has to do to rise to the occasion to do it. And she's an original. She works very hard. She's trained harder the last 6 months, and she's trained, since she was probably 15.
Well, it's always hard work, but I love skating. I've always loved skating, and I think that, sure, everybody's got their bad days, but, skating is basically my life, basically as a job and business aspect.
Tonya's really grown up. Her husband, Jeff, has made a wonderful difference in her life. She's really, she has so much soul, and she thinks of everyone else. She's skating with a lot of integrity, a lot of compassion that she didn't have before. That's nice to see.
The difference that I've had in the last few years, up until this year, it's totally a total switch around. It's not just good. I think it's great. It's a new me, and it brings out me to the public.
There's never been anyone like Tonya.
I'm going through changes as not doing it for the other people. I'm doing it for me. And I think that in the past I've done it for the other people. I've done it for the people, and then not, put my feelings aside. But now I'm doing it more for me. It's a different change, but I like it.
Debbie, some people say that Tonya Harding-Gillooly has had a problem with too many changes in the past, and she's never really been able to find a set pattern.
Well, Rod, some people have a lot of trouble through their life. Difficulty has never been something that Tonya has shied away from, and certainly skating isn't going to see it happen to her either. She's a great competitor. She fights back with every bit of energy she has. Been interesting to watch her warm-up. She started out, as I mentioned earlier, very sharp, very clean. Now it's starting to disintegrate a little bit. She's having some problems trying to set up for the triple Lutz jump. This one looks like it may be an attempt at the triple axel, but you can see the leg is starting to cave in on her a bit. Now she may bounce back.
First American woman to ever complete a triple axel in competition. And José Chouinard, what is going through her head right now?
She's a very tough competitor as well. She's had an extremely good warm-up. She's floating around out there, hasn't made a mistake. This is the kind of thing that builds a skater's confidence. You have to go off the ice, and it's these few minutes between the end of the warm-up and the time your name is called when every butterfly that was ever in captivity is in your stomach. It's a horrible time.
José Chouinard is in the middle of the pack here. Maria Budyrskaya of Russia skates first. Junko Yaganuma skates second. Chouinard, Harding-Gillooly, then Belgian Alice 2 plays.